Hey everybody, it's Luke here from LT Gaming, and I'm back with some more Star Trek Bridge Commander Remastered Mod, and I have some really exciting news today. I have been talking with the creator of the mod, Von Frank, and he has very kindly sent me an updated version of this mod, moving it from 1.1 to 1.2, and there are some super exciting additions and changes, and I really want to feature those today. So before we start, do remember to download the mod. I'll leave a link to that in the description. I'll also leave a link to the original Star Trek Bridge Commander game on GOG, and then when you download the mod, ensure to come into the configure option, go to mutators, and select the 3 or 4 options on. In 1.2 there's 3 options, in 1.1 there's 4 options. So 1.2 hasn't been released yet. When it is, keep an eye out for that, but it's super exciting that in 2022 this game is still being updated, and we have to thank Von Frank for his awesome work on this mod. So, without any further waiting, let's get into it. Right, so let's talk about what has been added in the 1.2 update. So I'm going to give you a brief rundown of the changes that were sent to me by Von Frank, and the new update includes an addition of the 22nd Century NX class, which is really cool, and at the end of this video I'm going to do a fleet battle against a Klingon bird of prey to show you the cool scenarios that you can create. He has added 10 Delta Quadrant ships into their own ship category, and I can show you those here. So we have the bio ships, the Hirogen Hollow ship, all of the ships right down to the Malon freighter as well, which makes for some very interesting battles when it explodes. So that's really, really cool. He has also added the Void map from the Voyager episode Night, and all torpedoes have been tweaked. Generally, ships can fire more than 1 torpedo per tube, more closely matching the shows. Torpedo fired in spreads now only have a 1-second delay before seeking instead of 2 seconds, improving torpedo speed accuracy. Shield damage bleed now starts at 50% instead of 60%, and overall ships now have a slightly stronger forward shield while having weaker side and aft shields. Smaller ships are also slightly more maneuverable, larger ships slightly less. So those changes are very cool. I would highlight the new NX class, which we can see here in other ships, obviously known from the show Enterprise. Very underpowered, but you can make some interesting fleet battle scenarios with this, which is what I'm going to do. Really excited about that addition. And then ships that I'm yet to play with, but would be really happy to explore in further videos, is the Delta Quadrant ships. So looking forward to seeing how my battles play out against new enemies. Absolutely brilliant that Von Frank is still developing this mod. We really appreciate it. Okay, so let's get on to the biggest feature of all, and that is that online multiplayer is now functional. I've yet to try it. I'm trying to get Tom into opening up his ports so we can actually do this on his router, and we will hopefully bring you a multiplayer Bridge Commander video soon. But basically, GameSpy servers have been replaced with OpenSpy, and with certain tweaks you can open up your Bridge Commander to multiplayer. 7 new multiplayer maps with 5 multiplayer modes available. What a super exciting feature. I mean, that's really going to be a game changer for the community if we can make that happen. I look forward to taking on and destroying other YouTubers in the world of Bridge Commander. It'll be super cool to make that happen. So yeah, there are many other small tweaks and features which have been brought into 1.2, but the big ones are the ones that I've already gone over. I really enjoy having new ships to mess around with, and also the NX class is a very, very cool ship. So yeah, it's like I said, it is brilliant to have a mod like this in 2022 still being updated for a game that we all love, and I look forward to featuring it more in the future. Okay, let's get into the fleet battle. The plan is a fleet of friendly NX ships. Now these are almost 200 years old, and we have to realise that in Bridge Commander they really are in an era where they're possibly able to take out shuttlecraft, but however in a swarm we should be able to take out not an NX, let's do a bird of prey. And my plan really is to try and use my allies as the bait for the bird of prey and hopefully do enough damage to it to take it out. But it's gonna be a close run thing, I would say. Let's get into this battle and give 1.2 Bridge Commander a run through. here we go. So the tactic is going to be red alert straight away.
Red alert, shields up.
We're going to put power to weapons and shields. And then we're going to... Oh, the bird of prey has cloaked. We're going to get some speed on and we're going to target that bird of prey. Now hopefully they have taken the bait there. And he's going to do some damage to my allies. As we can see, we are getting a little bit closer into range. There we go, bird of prey. Let's go for the warp core. Go from there. Now let's get a couple of these old photonic torpedoes away. He's cloaked and he's done very little damage to the NX so far, which is super positive. We'll wait for him to uncloak. And hopefully he doesn't target me, because that will definitely be a problem. Now the NX is very underpowered. It has 2 photonic launchers on the front and 1 on the back, I believe. Let's wait and see. Oh, I can get 2 out. That's great. We are definitely swarming him, but 1 NX is already down. This is not good. He's cloaked again, and 1 of our NX is in a very bad shape. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Let's zoom out a bit and see our allies doing their thing.
We're in danger of colliding with another ship.
Okay, let's not collide with another ship. That'd be terrible. Okay, let's put the firepower. He's starting to weaken. But we have to hope that his firepower stays on our allies and not us. Let's get back around. We've lost a ship. Depends who he targets next. Is it going to be us? We're going to have to do more damage than this, boys. Come on. Okay, come around. I'm not maneuvering too well here. We're behind him, which is great. We can avoid those cannons and get more torpedoes away. That would be ideal. As you can see, the graphics in Remastered are so much better, and the ship models are absolutely excellent. Okay, he's not flying too well, this guy. He's kind of just messing about with us here.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Definitely reckon his shields would show the power of the NX in a swarm. Let's circle back around and get some more torpedoes away. Photonics, as they're known.
Their left shield is draining, Captain.
Great, those are really where we're going to get some punch. I have a feeling he's struggling with his weapons. They must be taken out, because I've played this battle a couple of times and at least 2 NXs were destroyed. This is going to be fairly easy. We might have to do another one. See how we get on.
Target hull integrity at 20%.
Unless I'm getting better at this game, which hopefully is a thing, right? Let's not collide with him.
Their hull is severely damaged, sir.
Not even a challenge. That was awesome. I'm not quite sure how we did that, but we absolutely wrecked the bird of prey.
Enemy ship has been destroyed. That's
Awesome.
it. We got him.
Okay, we're going to have to do another fleet battle with the NX. Let's get into another one. Right, for the second battle, I've got quite a fun one lined up. I'm going to do 3 NX and myself as an NX versus the Constitution Refit. If we take a look at the Refit, it has 3,500 on its shield generator. Let's compare that to the Klingon Bird of Prey with 3,000. Right, cool. Let's go for the NX fleet versus the Constitution Refit. This is going to be a fun one, right? Let's go red alert.
Red alert, shields up.
Shields are up and weapons are up. We're going to go to wait for them to engage, as always. We want them to actually target another ship, take the bait in essence. Let's close the gap and bring the shields of the Constitution Refit down as quickly as possible. Okay, here we go. Constitution Refit. We're going to go for the warp core. I'm going to go a little bit faster because I want to close this gap between me and the Constitution here. See if our photonic torpedoes can do some damage, which they clearly can. I gotta say, he seems to be struggling already. This is fairly easy so far.
We're on a collision course.
So if we manage to win this one, I might try the Cardassian Galor with an extra couple of NXs and see if we can do the job.
Simulated friendly ship has been destroyed.
Okay, we've lost a friendly ship, so it's not going to be that easy. He has taken 1 down already. I'm trying to get as much firepower as I can. Okay, those torpedoes are taking their toll again now. Let's close a little bit faster.
75%.
Let's get close. It can't cloak, of course, like the bird of prey, so ends up being more of a straightforward fight. Get the ship model very nicely there. Let's zoom out. Let's see what else we can see. Okay, as we come around, we should get a torpedo shot here.
Shield is draining.
Okay, another NX is on the way down. Constitution Refit putting up a good fight here. Let's get back around and get some more phaser fire onto it. Great. Okay, perfect. We are slowly but surely wearing the poor Constitution Refit down. It's not going to happen. The NX in a swarm is proving too much.
Target hull integrity at 25%.
Keeping a constant phaser fire on the shields. As you can see in the top left, target shields are in a pretty bad state. Okay, we do not want to collide here. That's not a good thing. Let's drift away. And there we go. The NX can take down a Constitution Refit in a swarm.
Simulated enemy ship has been destroyed. That's
Right,
it.
I think we should do a fun one. I'm going to go with the Cardassian Galor, and I'm going to add maybe an extra NX and see how that goes, and we'll go from there. So let's do that. Right, here we go. For this battle, we're going to do 5 NX plus myself, so 6 NX ships from the 22nd century versus the Cardassian Galor. It's going to be a tough battle. It has a strong hull, decent shields, and firepower that's going to shred my NX. So, red alert.
Red alert, shields up.
Everything to max where we can. Wait for my allies to jump in and take the bait, because we do want to be his first target. Let's do this. Pretty cool playing Bridge Commander Remastered in this day and age and seeing all of these ships in their glory flying around in fleets. I love it. It's absolutely brilliant. It's great fun. Now, will I target subsystems? I probably need to.
Their top shield.
And we'll go for the warp core and give it a go. We're probably going to need some lucky shots to make this one work. Oh my god, have you seen what he did to my ally? Destroyed him already. That's crazy.
Friendly ship.
We've barely done any damage yet. We've done a little bit, which is kind of hopeful, but
Their bottom shield is draining.
once he
sir.
targets one of us, his firepower is just absolutely debilitating. But we're going to try. We're going to try. Okay, we're getting close here. Carefully make sure that we don't lose our torpedo arc. Becomes available. Okay, this isn't too bad. We're doing a lot of damage to him. It's crazy. This is a very tough battle. I've played it a few times, I'll be honest, and it hasn't always gone my way. But he... basically, if he targets me, it's all over, because he will shred me before I can get any distance.
Their forward shield is
We're
draining.
definitely putting some pain on him, so this is great. Another ally has dropped, so it depends who he targets next. It hasn't targeted me. That's a good sign.
Has been destroyed.
4 NX left in the battle, and we've dropped the Galor to quite low health. This is promising. This is promising. Don't lose concentration now. Make sure I keep my firing arcs on him for photonics. Well, saying that, nothing came out of the ship there. This is awesome. This is a tough battle. I've played it a couple of times and wasn't able to pull it off, so this Galor is very low on health.
Target hull integrity at 25%.
Awesome. Okay, oh, do not collide, don't collide. Wow, that was close. If we'd hit him, I would have been worried there.
Target's hull has been breached.
He's still shredding one of our ships. This is crazy. I can't believe this.
Their hull is severely damaged.
We did it. I cannot believe that. Honestly, I played this battle about 5 times and lost it. So, super happy. That was really, really
Simulated
cool.
enemy ship has been destroyed.
Now, I
That's it.
know that you have to be
You got 'em.
careful in the new remastered mod, that when you destroy a ship and it explodes, you have to be careful that it doesn't do damage to your ship. As we can see here, our allies are still with us. That was relatively easy, but trust me, not an easy battle to replicate. I played that one a couple of times and it didn't go well. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, this has been Bridge Commander, the new release of 1.2 Remastered Mod. I've been Luke from LT Gaming, And as always, I'll see you on the next one.